Hey guys, welcome to another episode of So You Want to Play Marimba. We've been talking about how to use your marimba at home between classes and lessons to continue your learning and your fun and your deepening of your experience. Last time we talked about some simple things that you can do in your home environment to make your instrument interesting and available, to be ready to be played, and maybe even enlisting someone in your family as a fellow co-player with you. Today we're going to talk a little bit about technology. So one of the things we mentioned in the first episode was having a pair of headphones. They could be earbuds, they could be AirPods, they could be that old-fashioned kind that covers your ears completely. Regardless of what style headphones you have, they can come in handy when using technology to practice and play at home. One of the things, if you've been participating in remote classes, that you may have noticed already, if you're listening on an iPad or a phone to the class, the speaker quality is not super great. And when you play your marimba alongside your class coming out of your phone or your tablet, your instrument might actually be louder than the teacher's. That's because of the speakers in your phone or your tablet. So if you're finding that that's the case, putting on headphones can really help. One of the things that it does is it puts the sound of the teacher and the class right next to your ear, but it also cancels out a little bit of the sound from your own instrument. And in that way, you can get a better balance of those two things. And you're going to need that kind of balance to try some of the things that I'm about to share. So make sure you have your headphones handy and that your area is set up so that you can use a device that's connected to the internet. We're going to talk first about YouTube videos. Kutandara has many videos, both audio and video, on its YouTube channel. So if you haven't yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'll encourage you to do that. It's YouTube, and then Kutandara Center is the name of our channel. You'll know you're at the right channel if there's lots of playlists and lots of videos. One thing that YouTube has done in the last couple of years is created a way for you to slow the music down that you're listening to without changing the pitch. And that's a super cool tool for students and beginners. What you're going to do is once you're in the video screen that you'd like to watch or listen to, you're going to just across that bar at the bottom where the play button is and the progress bar is, there's a little gear wheel. It's actually on your right, my left, your right. And if you open up that gear wheel while the video is playing, you're going to see some options there, and one is for the speed of playback. And you'll see that you can go to 75% or even 50% of the original speed. So you might find a song on our channel that your class is working on, but it's way too fast for you to play along with because it was performed by one of our performance groups. What you can do is you can just slow that song down to 75% or 50% of the speed, and you can play along. Any part, you don't have to follow the arrangement. You can just try to get the groove and the idea of how those parts fit together. Now, something that might be a little more specific for your class is your instructor may send you video or audio files that you can do the same thing with. So it may come straight to your email or your text, or he or she might post it to our YouTube channel and send you a link to it, or it might be in a shared place like Dropbox or Google Drive. Same idea, you can put your headphones on and play along. And one thing that's cool is that you could even ask your instructor to record a part for you that you don't necessarily play, but that your part needs to come into, and then you can practice coming into it. Even a more better challenge is if you do know multiple parts to a song, you can record on your own device a part to a song and play it many times, like more than you can count. Then play it back and try to play along with it a different part to that song. And that'll really start to give you some feedback about how well you know the parts, how well you understand how they fit together, and your rate of success at putting them together. Then you'll have some information when you go back to class to say, hey, I tried to put these two parts together, it was a disaster, or it was amazing, I did it, what's my next step? So hopefully today's episode has given you some ideas about how you can use technology to further your learning at home in between classes. And as always, if you have questions or comments, you can reach out to your instructors directly or leave them in the comments below. All right, take care, guys. Stay safe out there.